Hello once more. It is I, that random guy on the internet who's really into Kingdom Death at the moment. And we're gonna play some Kingdom Death Monster. Now, before we get started, I want to look at the White Lion real quick. I have spent more time than I would like to admit contemplating on if I should hunt a level 2 or not. When a level 2 only provides 2 additional resources of the White Lion variety, but I'm interested in just basic resources for skulls. I'm also not looking to ramp my character's hunt XP quite yet. So, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. And the antelope is in the same boat. Yeah, it is. Hmm, 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 hmm. Yeah, part of me was thinking, let's test our survivor's ability to go the distance. And then part of me is reconsidering because there's not really a reason to go the distance. I'm gonna take out 2 strength tokens here for the Monster Tooth necklace just to mark that. There's bonuses. We have 2 red, so as long as we don't lose the skull, we have 2 red. I think if I want to give this campaign an earnest shot at... Oh yeah, this guy is noisy too, so more hunt events would be telling Lancelot to die to the Harvester, I think. But I really want to make use of Matchmaker. I think I'm just gonna play it safe. We'll do a boring White Lion hunt. So we're gonna do a White Lion hunt because I would like some White Lion parts. I won't do a level 2 since I would like to start building up weapon proficiencies. We're already Lantern Year 6, and because of all the deaths that we've had, we're pretty slow start on weapon proficiencies. Like, if I did 7 years and somehow the characters don't die, I need to survive Lion Knight. I think we're going to be hunting phoenixes too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would be 12 before I get any masteries. Kind of slow going. Now, of course, we could go the innovation route and just pass it on to kids so that the kids can finish it eventually. Yeah, I don't see a reason to fight a level 2 White Lion just for 2 more White Lion resources. We also don't have any protection from Doomed. Well, Overwhelming Darkness. Has this been tweaked again, or is this the old version of this thing? Did they nerf Overwhelming Darkness? No, it's just listed on the innovation, because I was thinking if you get Song of the Brave, can't you just walk on that? Courageous Path? I don't have Song of the Brave in that deck. We need drums. Oh, yeah. So, things to consider. I think we'll just hunt a level 1 White Lion. Lancelot has to skip a hunt. I don't know. I don't remember why he has that, but I'm gonna assume he has to skip a hunt. Let me recheck that. I'm gonna assume that's there for a good reason. I've been pretty decent, in my honest opinion, about playing the characters correctly, so Skull-Lancelot will take a break. And if I'm not risking Skull-Lancelot, we're keeping him. And we have Tambone Reen, who we're trying to just power up for endgame. Then who else is coming with us? Oh wait, where is Skull-Lancelot? I love his name, Skull-Lancelot. Really grew on me. Picking the Rizulka. Skulljagger. Yeah, we're taking newer kids. I'm not gonna fight a level 2, but truthfully. Well, not newer kids necessarily, but how does that event work? I have to wait until I load in the hunt. I was also thinking, I picked the pickaxe. I'll wait till I get a sickle before we start hunting level 2s, so that if we do waste our survival in Overwhelming Darkness, we can at least get some survival back with the sickle event. So let's be a little more patient. Yeah, I don't want to just throw the campaign away. There's no reason to. Skulljagger, Vizgulka. Let's use one of the new people. We need boys, right? Female, 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 male, 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 female. Oh, we're 3 and 3. We're 3 and 3. So 2 boys and a girl. Keep things even. We'll take a boy with us, I guess. Let's call you... Probably should have thought of a name at the beginning, but I actually didn't realize we had to skip a hunt. Apparently. If we don't have to skip a hunt, then... or if they had to skip a hunt last time or something and I forgot, I apologize. But I think we're playing it right. I hope. I hope we're playing it right. Let's get an evasion on this person. This is going to be... David Scully. I already had like a Scully. David's... I want to combine it into one name. They don't technically have surnames at first, right? I need a pun. What would be a good pun? It's gotta be a pun. This one's terrible, but we're gonna go Timbonthi. Or Timothy. Timbonthi is arrived. Alright, we need a character stand-in for Timbonthi. Looking good. Looking Twilight Nighty. Spawn. Alright, Timbonthi, you are our tank. Oh yeah, they have 2 strength. I might, yeah, I will actually. Let's swap Bonetrussel and Timbonthi. I could have just moved those myself, right? And have to put them back in the settlement. Can I unlock this sheet? Yeah, I can. Did your stats update accordingly? They do not. Okay, Bone Trussel. For the extra strength, for their fist and tooth, and then they can make good use of the bone dagger. They shall do that stuff. They also have an accuracy built in, and then Timothy. Yeah, I feel like I rely on the S's because of skull. I need to find clever ways of putting skull in the end or in the middle instead of at the start. The Timothy can just be the plain dude. I'm gonna give the lion skin click to Zanbato boy instead. And we'll roll in on a level 1 white lion. I'm not in a rush like I said. So we'll just start the hunt. Should be very easy. Maybe I'll do 2 hunts. Well, isn't there an event happening? Maybe we'll fight a phoenix after if this goes really quickly. White is the monster controller, so white, purple, brown, teal. Let's bring them over here so they're ready to go. Oh yeah, other stuff that I need to do. Anything else that needs to be tackled. First of all, when I'm leaving for a hunt, I want to get in the habit of this. Uncheck the skip hunt boxes. Yeah, Lamborghini and Scalancelot needed the skip hunt. That's why I just didn't put Scalancelot away. Everyone else should be good. So that's the first thing I want to do. Second thing, departing. We gain 3 survival for departing thanks to the lantern, halberd, ammonia, and the other thing now we have. Lantern. So everyone will cap at 4, which is wonderful news. This can go away, hopefully permanently. Anything else that I need to be aware of? Wait, we want to set up mineral gathering event so we can start farming minerals and breaking our pickaxes. Mineral gathering. I want to double check something because I'm pretty sure I've checked this before. And I forget, and I just always forget. Yeah, it just goes on top of an existing card. It's been a while since I've played, you gotta give me. I figured they just get added on top, and that's exactly how that works. So I'm just gonna put it on top of that one. Aromatic breeze. Why does this always come up first? You know, if this keeps happening, I'm going to pick up and shuffle and custom deal all of these cards myself. White Lion is moving towards the survivors. I've drawn Aromatic Breeze. That's a 2. So many times in this playthrough already. Alright, corpse. Everyone loses monster level survival. There's a perfectly preserved corpse. If we have cannibalized, the event revealer gains 1 random basic resource. If we had graves, we don't have graves. If we have some memento mori, we would get a fighting art. So we just gain a random basic resource at the cost of a survival. Oh, monster hide. Oh, monster hide. This is why we need berry gathering, because corpse. Alright, roll a... no, that was the random. Get out of here. Who's next? Purple. Mineral gathering. Story event. Alright, every survivor with a pickaxe rolls on the mineral gathering table. Look at this hype imagery. So let's roll. We're not past overwhelming darkness, so we got an 8. Gain 1 scrap basic resource. If this occurred after overwhelming darkness, you find a cave, resolve all rolls of mineral gathering, then any survivor may descend to the worm tunnels. One of these days, I'm going to try to get to Lantern City. I'll make it like an achievement to do this. Because I've never gone to Lantern City before. We gained a scrap and we keep our pickaxe. Didn't break and didn't hurt me this time around, so that's nice. Who's got the pickaxe? Timbonthi, my great pickaxe man. Alright. Next event revealer. Which I'm not sure how this works, but let me go back to hunt phase. Does these count as story events? Take turns as event revealer. Draw the top event card. The next survivor becomes the event revealer. Okay, yeah, I think it swaps. Pretty sure. Sea of golden grass. Fields of golden grass lay ahead. The event revealer may choose to avoid the plains and roll twice on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board. Otherwise, each survivor gains 1 courage, and the event revealer rolls on the table. I would really like to, do I want this courage? Probably want the courage. I'm gonna take the courage. We'll roll. If I get ambushed, it's a level 1 white lion. I think we'll be fine. We do have a super dodger and Skulljagger. That'll be a little bit scary. Alright, this is Skulljagger, so lead the way through the tall grass, Skulljagger. That's a beautiful looking 10 right there. You pick up the trail, choose to move the white line 1 space forward or backward. We're going to move it backward so I can get an extra hunt event here. Because we're looking for resources, we're looking for some miracles to happen. This is a 51. Looking forward to getting killed by the harvester. Survivor encounter a group of fleeing settlers. If we have symposium and language, which we do, the survivors manage to crudely communicate. The survivors may offer a resource or gear to help the distressed refugees. If they do archive the offering, the refugees frantically share their mournful tale. While much is lost in translation, they relate the savage invasion of a monster that destroyed their home. The tale prepares the survivors for what lies ahead. Start a showdown, reveal top 5 AI cards of the AI deck, put them back in any order. If any survivor has the leader fighting art, one of the settlers is drawn to their charisma, gain a population. It's just a white line. I don't really care what the top 5 cards of the AI deck are. I'm just going to keep all of my stuff. I will bid them adieu. And then we fight the white line. So I basically got nothing out of that. Oh joy. At least I tried. An attempt was made. Hello once again, White Lion, my old friend. Maybe I can get another bone blade. We don't want a scrap sword because that just gets destroyed right away. Stone columns. They are obstacles. Alright, for a change of pace, we'll play higher up on the board. You know, gotta add variety. We'll play on the top left. I haven't been on the top left corner much. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. We'll put a grass here. And we'll put the other grass, like, here. Stone columns. 4 spaces from all other terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Who's got the bone dart? Oh. Skulljagger has it. Where's the debris start? Any board edge? Alright, I'm just gonna have Tinbone Thief fuck off and get that since they're hiding behind the thing. We'll put a stone column here for variance. And we'll put a stone column over here too. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just have purple back here. They'll be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's all good. Let's shuffle up. On arrival. Just gonna check if I have any on arrival. Got dismembered leg. Okay. I need to hit with my weapons. That's what I need to do. So, we have 2 new characters. We have Dagger. We have Fist and Tooth. We don't have a Dagger person and Grand Weapon. And then I can cremate the White Lion all I want. Anyway, White Lion is first. Revenge. Nobody wounded last. We just got here. Closest threat. In field of view is a 3-way tie. Tinbone Thief is not in field of view because the obstacle these 3 are. So we're gonna have him target Skulljagger. And then he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 2 dice, 2 damage each. We're in the grass. We have 3 evasions, so that's 5 evasions. Hits on 7s. Wow. Pretty accurate. Is this how we're starting today, Kron? Come on. I won this. We're getting grabbed for this too. Waist and legs. I will dodge one of these so that we don't take too much damage. I guess I'll dodge the legs because I have a broken leg. I would prefer more damage not be dealt to my legs. Oh wait, you know what? I don't have to. I might not dodge. I forgot. I never played this item. Yeah, damage from every hit is 1, so we're actually only taking 1 damage each. And we're at 3 because we all lost a survival. Yo, baseline skin cloak. Maybe I should have fought a level 2 just for more white fur. I'll dodge one. I'll dodge the leg. We'll take 1 to the waist. We're still getting grabbed. So, away from all survivors would be over here. Well, I guess it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get away from teal too. Ba-da-ba-da-bam. Bam, bam. It's a good thing I didn't do a level 2 lion. We would already be fucked. After first card. Alright, so that occurred. We'll do Tinbone Thief first. We're just gonna pick up the debris. A 6. Find useful remains. Gain 1 random resource. Good result. There's another hide. Archive this terrain. Alright, so that's Tinbone Thief's turn. I'm gonna have Tinbone Thief encourage Skulldragger to stand up. Skulldragger will go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only move 5, not 7. I have a damn broken leg. We'll swing the Zombato. We have 2 accuracy, so we're hitting on a 4. That is a hit. Reflex location, rolling to wound. That is a wound. 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11. Reflex will happen. No critical wound, but still a wound. I'll be able to dash out of the way. It's going to cost another survival, though. With that in mind, then, let's have Rizgulka move up into the grass. And they can hide in the grass. And then Bonetrousle. 1, 2. I want to make sure they can hit. We'll end their turn after that. Hey, White Lion. Smart Cat! Ooh, this is bad. Early Smart Cat. Alright, and before I forget, I have dealt a wound with a grand weapon, so that'll be weapon XP. Reveal! Alert is in play. Reveal! Reveal! Claw. Batarang. Lick wounds. Grasp. Chomp. Combo claw. Alright, so they only have alert. That's not too bad. This is archive, so they gained 1 less HP. And they do not draw AI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not in range. I can walk in the range safely, though. I have 1 tile of room to throw a bone dart. I think I will. We'll activate Skulldragger. I'll throw some bone darts. So this is 3 darts. Hits on 5s, plus 2 accuracy, 1 perfect hit, 2 hits total. I'm just gonna go for the kill. Actually, that's not the heart. Okay, I was about to say, is that both kills? It's not the stout chest, but the ribs. Alright, a 4 will wound, 4 and 3, 7 plus 2, 9. You know, I can totally do maths. I think 3 is the minimum we need for that. No crit though. Second location. Also a wound. No crit though. If I have 3+ understanding, the sound of cracking ribs is encouraging. The attacker gains 1 survival. I do have 3+ understanding. I won't make that an achievement because that's not that hard to have. 3 understanding when you fight a white lion. Ow, you're like bound to get this card to proc eventually. Okay. Also, sorry if there was a popping sound. I moved and bumped the mic. Timothy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna hide behind the stone column with Vizkolka. Everyone else is gonna stay put. White Lion goes. Alright, Combo Claw. Closest threat facing, nobody. Closest threat in field of view, that would be Skulljagger without a doubt. So there is a flow here. I don't know if I want to run away from this flow. Because this is hitting me on 7s. Surely I'll dodge one this time. It's only 1 damage apiece. I think I'm okay with getting hit by this. So White Lion will move like so. Combo Claw will happen. Skulljagger's gonna man up. Alright, only 1 hit. Let's see what's getting hit. The body again. I don't want to be knocked down, so I'll pay to dodge, I guess. I figured I would take the chance. Alright. Skulljagger is going to attack with the bone darts. We hit twice. 5 hits. Oh yeah, I've been wanting to do something. I want to turn up my rotation degree so I can spin shit faster. Like rotating the monster. Oh, that's so much nicer. Random thought I had when I was reviewing footage earlier. I was like, I can speed that up. We'll do it in this order. 7 is a wound. Not a critical wound, but a wound. Eight is a wound, not a critical. No, wait, that is a critical. We have 2 luck, 9, 8. 7 is with deadly. Critical wound! How many times have I wounded the beast in the temple? Oh, that's thematically appropriate. The people of the skull, they keep attacking the lion's skull. This is like the 3rd time we've critically wounded this location, so it all makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna do something here. I think I want to proc it and just have it basic action me. Let the new kid get some character development. He has 1 evasion, so Timothy is gonna go. He's gonna go 1, 2, which would be in the range of 4, so we have to pause our movement. And White Lion will attack us with alert. It's 2 dice, it's on 3s. We know the deal. 1 missed. 1 hits. On the arms, we will take that. Now, I need to Fist and Teeth with Ben Trusley. But we're still on Timothy's turn, so we'll do 3, 4. You know what? We'll do 3, 4, 5. No, that should be fine. He's not the antelope. We'll Bone Blade. Why did I accidentally click on that? Timothy did not gain a strength for any reason. Why do they have a strength token? When did they get the strength token? Did I gain strength in the hunt phase and I'm just like idiotic? Where'd this come from? Was this here? No, I'm being genuine. I'm confused. Where'd that strength token come from? Because I swear they were at 0. Whatever. Anyway. 1 and 4. I think I missed my swing with the bone blade. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That really confused the crap out of me. So we have +1 accuracy, 2 dice. We are in the blind spot. We hit on 6s. We're going to Fist and Teeth. We do get 1 hit. Great location. Let's make a count. We have +3 strength. So we need a... yeah, a critical wound. The White Lion is knocked down. Well, too bad Alert's not still on the stack. Since the White Lion is knocked down, now is the time for... whoops. Me to, I forgot to roll the White Lion. Hold on. Let's pretend when he did his, 1-2 thing, when he did Combo Claw, he got a 3, and so I didn't forget that again. I'm so bad about persistent injuries. That's why I need a second player. Where's my player 2? Solo gaming struggles. Anyway, look. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't subject anyone to be my player 2. Let's do... I'm about to go all in. Yeah, I'm about to do some Surge, and let's have Rizaka go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bone Blade. Rizaka doesn't have any speed, right? Hit on 3s because it's knocked down. That is a perfect hit and a regular hit. Reactions are cancelled. I'll rip off the penis, I guess. 6 is a wound, not a crit. And second location. 9 is a crit. No, wait, no, I don't have... oh, I do have a luck. I made them a luck here. 9 is a crit. We hit the jaw again. We're gonna punch the face off of you or cut the face off of you. No, that's a 3. No 5+, no courage and survival. We cause a critical wound. Persistent injury, no jaw. It did not have bite, and I milled the healing card. Otherwise, I would actually let this thing heal. I'm down to just kill it right now. I'm going to Surge. We have both our weapon proficiencies. We're done here. I'm not going to try to cheese it. I won't go out of my way to cheese it. If I was going to do that, I would have... I feel like the people to Skull don't want to risk going out of their way. If I had like armor and shields, then sure, I'll risk going out of my way because I can block all day. 1 more dice. 2 speed plus Bone Dart. Alright, we have 1 hit, 2 hits. That's all I need to kill. No trap. Okay, I'll do it in this order. First location. 3 is a wound, right? It's 3 plus 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 3, 3, 2. Just need 1 more wound, and then, yeah, we can fight a phoenix. That is a critical wound. Monster howls in pain as it dies. Non-death survivors gain 3 insanity. Alright, cool. They may stand knockdown. White Lion is dead though, so... Radical fight. That was fast, right? I could probably just beat a level 2 even with a couple of chumps on the team. Well, you know, new kids. I like you, new kids, and I hope you stick around and don't die. I hope everybody sticks around and doesn't die. Oh, well, you know what? This is okay, actually. 2 organs is helpful. We at least got a bone. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Sure. I was hoping for more love juice. I want to make society principle before it's too late. Alright, bone. Bone. Probably a bone. Hide. Hide. Sinew. Sinew. White fur. Alright, 1 XP. 1 XP. Well, that's courage. Grand weapon XP. Heal and reset. Oh look, Final Fantasy music. We'll be continuing that playthrough soon. 1 XP. Weapon XP. XP. Heal reset. Get rid of this. Nice, nice, nice. God, I have so much hide. If I find any other thing that will allow me to spend resources, that would be great. To spend resources. Clean up the showdown. Settlement event, alright, and we get a... Oh good, Dark Trader's back. That's perfect, actually. Maybe I will get a sexy thong this time. We'll see if we get lucky. I'm being tempted again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We don't get 7. Alright, we get 4 for returning. I do not have my Tinkerer here, and we get 1 for cooking. We only get 5. Yeah, it's not that ridiculous. It would be 6, but I need more Tinker kids. 5 Endeavory Doodahs. Dark Trader is a good one. Nothing special is happening. I will probably try to get a permanent luck right here. Phoenix Feather. Let's bring this back up. We will have access to the Phoenix. Sky's Bubble and Murmur. And plot twist and stuff, and a feather falls to the ground. We can now hunt the Phoenix. Nominate someone to break the silence. They gain 1 courage. Courage in the settlement phase! Skulljagger! I nominate thee. First, I'm gonna do his courage. Bold. 4. We gain an endeavor. I feel like I always roll like a 4 for these results. And he is now a matchmaker, and he's a returning survivor too, so we can make use of that right now. I do believe we can make use of that right now. Okay. He's gotta make a roll though. Might go crazy. 4. If we have survival of the fittest, we do not. The survivor shoos everyone away from the feather. Alone in the rain, they examine it. The nominated survivor gains 1 understanding and the tail feather Phoenix resource. It's not a bad result. I need a Phoenix tail feather. Sometimes I wish that So you don't have to load everything. I kind of wish you could pull out the maybe if there was an option that says pull resource deck, just to pull the resource deck, or even the AI deck sometimes you gotta pull out, but I think most of that's scripted. But the resource deck, at least, it would be cool if there's a button to just get that. I don't know why I'm shuffling this. It's a tail feather. And then we can delete this. You know, just another hide for the settlement. So why not? Okay, so we can hunt the Phoenix. I think I might risk hunting the Phoenix, honestly. Although the Phoenix will kill us in about no time at all. We're gonna innovate. Bone, organ, hide. I'll keep the tail feather for now, just in case. Isn't this Gambit's theme from that Spider-Man game on the SNES? Nightmare training, face painting, pictographs, scrap smelting. It's gonna be a long time before we get a stockpile of bones we can make use of. Part of me wants to maybe consider nightmare training. We don't really have enough survival to make this worth, though. You have a good one. See ya. Friends are heading off. It's like 5:30 in the morning. They were playing some crab game. That's apparently like Risk of Rain. Face painting is good. Thins the deck. I almost never play with pictograph early, so I never gain the pictograph bonuses from story events and whatnot. I'm wondering if I should try it. Face painting would be a lot more useful for intimacy. I think statistically, since I am not survival to fittest, I shouldn't need to rely on spending an endeavor doing face painting. Scrap smelting we can always get later. I'm gonna get pictograph just to do something that I don't usually do and try it out. So pictograph has consequences too. I don't even know what the pictograph consequences are. Oh, it's Memento Mori. Well, maybe I should try this. Boy, I really wish 9 and 10 was weapon experience instead of hunt experience. It would be much more amazing. 4 to 8's really good though, and I've never like paid attention to this thing before. That's a great way of regaining lost courage and understanding. And this is why we want to document all their deaths. Anyway, so we have pictographs. We have 5 more endeavors to spend on something. I would like to aim for society principle. Next year, we have to fight the Lion Knight along with whatever else we decide to fight. I did not get a skull this year, which is unfortunate. And I may want to share XP at least once, maybe twice. I'm going to bring the namely A squad. Let's pack up Bone Trussel, Timothy. I'm going to take Bone Trussel back out, but I want Scalancelot back. We're gonna hunt that fucking Phoenix. And we're gonna get that Black Skull. Yeah, Dagger Boy, baby. Oh yeah, I have a matchmaker, so I'm gonna use matchmaker. We have 1 matchmaker that we can use. I'm gonna have unnamed boy breed with unnamed girl. Please don't die. Oh my god, we have a 6. Why do I roll so low all the time? Like, the odds are just as good to roll high on the dice as they are to roll low. They're equal, I swear. We get 1 new population. Congratulations. We're at 11. We need to get 15. If I want more Tinker people, this is a great time. I'll have Skulljagger Augury a bunch. Great chance for 2 Tinkers at least. So we're gonna Augury once. 3, good, we got it. I'll just sacrifice a hide because we have an abundance of hide at the moment. And they will gain 1 understand. Oh wait, hold up. Let me double check this. Yeah, they'll gain 1 understanding. I forgot the roll is a +1. It's actually harder to farm understanding on this thing when you have insight. I rolled a 1. If you innovate this phase, draw a +1 card. I'll be a son of a bitch. I never think about doing other things before innovating. But we have Tinker as well. Very few of my characters have fighting arts. Lantern Year 7. Anyone else have understanding? Bone Trussel. Right, we're pulling her back out. She's coming with us. Spawn. She's our new Fist and Tooth. Oh shit, if I'm gonna fight the Phoenix and I want to get that Fist and Tooth, she'll have a strength token? Oh, I can't get her 2 though. Unless she's holding bone darts, which she may. Oh, that wouldn't work either, actually. I really want her to be running the dagger, but I need... I mean, I could make a spare dagger. I might make a spare dagger. I only have 2 bones. Don't we want a King Spear? King Spear? Or, nah, I wanted a scrap bone spear, right. That's what I was saving up for. Unfortunately, I don't have enough bone. Fighting the Phoenix should net us some bone. Maybe I should have fought that level 2 White Lion. Might have been okay. It might have been a couple deaths though. You know what? I'm gonna take a sneak peek at this again. What does the hollow sword need? 2 bone, 2 high, hollow wing bones. I might just aim for the phoenix and go for the hollow sword on a character. Or 2 upgrade our bone blades and the hollow knight swords. Vizskolka, Skulljagger, Bone True Soul, Skull Lancelot. Skulletta has an evasion, Timothy. Alright, here's what we'll do for funsies. First of all, the pink stone. So I'm going to get the pink stone on Tambone Reen. She's going to endeavor. We're going to sacrifice 2 resources for the pink stone and an attempt to get immortal disorder. I have not forgotten about this. Let's roll this dice hard. Come on, roll better. There you go. I like that. Damn, just a 5, so we got another failing stone. Alright. For the memery, this time for real. Let me make sure I don't need these tail feathers for anything. We can't make any of the armor set. Tail feathers make a mantle, which we can't do. I think the only thing I can make is the hollow sword. And the blood sheath, right? From this. I literally just want it for the sword. And then I can probably... Well, we need to fight Phoenix for his head so that we can make armor later. 1, 2, 3. Do I need a pelt for the Beast Katar? In case I want that. I do. 4, 5. I don't think I can use what Perfect Hide makes. 6. We can always make more leather later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna keep a pelt. 7 resources. We are going to have Skullancelot. If he gets ruined, it's okay. They will buy the sexy thong. A7. It simply falls apart as soon as the trader leaves. No more shiny, sexy jeweled thong. I went for it for the memes, the +1 luck. Also, I need to get rid of those resources. We aren't using them for anything at the moment. I could get a bunch of understanding with this guy before he changes. Alright, Bone True Slay is going to... We're going to augury first. I don't mind sacrificing something to the augury. I still want to make kids. I'll have Bone True Slay augury. And they just gain a survival. We'll do... Just make absolutely sure. Can't do that. Don't want to do that. We already have that. 2 scrap 5 bone. Yeah, we're not gonna get that for a while unless I get it naturally. Barber Surgeon is 3 organ and a hide. Maybe I'll make that later. Shared XP. Right. It would be nice for Rizalka to get sword now, and she can maybe turn into the sword person. Alright, I'm going to share experience with Rizalka so that they age. We'll have, I don't know, Lancelot can tell his tales. He was 2 over. 3-1. That is a 10-1 random fighting art. Double dash. During your act, once per round, you may spend action to gain movement. A lot of people don't play this card correctly. But hopefully we do. So I'm pretty sure when you start your round, you gain a move and an activation. You can spend this activation to gain a movement. You can also surge to gain this movement and not use the movement right away, so that you can do 2 normal movements and a dash to move 3 entire times in a round if you really want to. It's pretty nutty, right? It's called double dash, but it's really triple dash. Alright, with the last endeavor, I'm going to worship the monster with Bone-True Slay, so that she can maybe become a Tinker Kid too. We do get a 5, so that will be in sight. Maybe we'll get another endeavor to spend, so I never roll high on this chart. Yeah, just another 5. So, gain 1 endeavor, the settlement phase, same for this side. That means I can try to make a kid. We are a Tinker. Is there anything else I would rather do? I'll have Bone-True Soul Augury. We get a +1 since we're using someone with 3+ understanding. Alright, so that's a 7. We just gain a survival. We're at the limit. That was the end of that. No, 7. No, 6 and a 7. I was like 7 and an 8. Wait a minute. Alright, I think we're done. So, how long have we been going? Just an hour and 2? Let's try our hand at the Phoenix. I'm going to depart with this party. It'll either be disastrously bad because we're so under-equipped, or it'll go fine. Hopefully it goes fine. But this will be our big risk that we take here. Everyone gains 3 survival. Before I finish going, I changed my mind about one thing. I'm going to say we'll farm more of these later. I had a leather. I'm gonna sack the pelt instead of the leather. Say I got the leather back, because I just thought about this. We're gonna use the question mark to be a bone, and we're gonna make a bone sickle. And this way I can eat stuff. Yeah, I want to do that. The other thing I can do is, instead of worrying about a spear right now, I'm gonna spend this bone and scrap to make another monster tooth necklace. Yeah, scrap and bone with heat. It's high time we start getting some supplies here. So that's +1 strength to this character. That might have been why... No, I don't know why that other token was down there still. Alright, let's do it to it. Hopefully things work out well. We're going to hunt a level 1 Phoenix. It's been a while since I've hunted this thing. I remember I'm gonna need to dash out of the way of his stuff. Where's Lancelot? Could be Lancelot. Lancelot. Skulljagger, Rizulka. I believe this is actually Bonetrousle. No, that is not Bonetrousle. That was one of the new people, wasn't it? I think this was Bonetrousle and this was Timbonthe, because I remember commenting about the thing. Guess I got them mixed up. Hopefully everyone is, you know, it doesn't matter who they are. Who's the monster controller? Brown? Yeah, everyone has at least 2 Hunt XP. I do remember that event, which will probably roll, right? Brown is first, teal, white, purple. Alright, let's do it. Random hunt event. 68. I hope pictographs comes in handy. A familiar face. If no survivors have died yet this campaign, ignore this event and roll again on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board. Each survivor rolls 1d10. Lowest is a straggler. Let's do that first. I'll roll these 4 right here. In order from left to right, so Skulljagger is the straggler. I guess I'll just roll d10 for him now. An 8. While examining stone faces underfoot, the straggler recognizes the face of a fallen friend. Bittersweet memories reduce them to tears. Reduce their insanity to 0 and they gain 1 understanding. See, this is one of those events that can completely kill an immortal character and there's nothing you can do about it. It's actually really bad that I lost my insanity. It could be good if I roll feet. We're not all insane right now, so I guess that's a blessing in disguise under certain circumstances. Wind tunnel. Roll 1d10, add all survivors' base strength attributes to the result. If the result is 10 plus, move forward on the hunt board as normal. Otherwise, move the survivors 2 spaces back. I hope I roll low. I would like to do hunts. Damn. Well, that's a guaranteed pass because we have like 2 strength right there. It's already 10. That's 12. That's 17. Alright, I guess we move forward. No wind tunnel action for me. Random hunt event. 93. A lost survivor. Oh my god, pictographs! Yo, in a hollow between 2 identical rocks, you find a corpse with fabulous hair clutching a book to his chest. If the settlement has pictographs, the event revealer may read from the book and roll 1d10. Otherwise, the survivors move on deeply confused. The book tells the tragic tale of 2 survivors who found a love they could never have. How tragic. Yo, we can read the book, man! It's a 4, though. Page 6. The man spent years enduring horrible torture for the sake of his beloved. Each wound only strengthened the man's resolve. Gain +1 permanent speed and anxiety and traumatized disorders. Thank you, Johnson JT Thurston, for being an awesome backer. Yo, I don't know if anxiety and traumatized are worth getting +1 speed. But, we got +1 speed, which means my dagger is swinging 6 fucking dice against the Phoenix. He's going to kill us with its trap card. I don't even remember how to counterplay around, honestly, because I know it, like, freezes time or whatever. What am I doing here? This should be reset. I forgot to copy my basic resources. permanent speed. What's that 3? I did that. Anxiety and traumatized. Alright, I have to pick one to get rid of. So first we get anxiety. It's listed first. At the start of each showdown, gain priority target token unless you have stinky gear and you're good. That's not that bad. I think I'm gonna get rid of Coprolalia because that can be bad. Whenever you end your act adjacent to a monster, you're knocked down. Damn, traumatized sucks. I'm not worried about Stinky because we are people of the skull. We can't even make anything cool in this campaign. Yeah, you can only have 3 disorders for those who don't know. Only 3 character developments, and then you just replace the other ones that you get. I really wish my Zombato had devastating. Anyway, that was the random hunt event. But at least pictographs did something. Unmake. A static fills the air, reality quivers and bends around the survivors. Objects spontaneously deteriorate while others appear to sharpen in their field of vision. Each survivor must nominate 1 gear in their gear grid and roll 1d10. This is a scary card to... Right, I should have... Let me do something. Before I unmake, because I totally forgot, we'll just say herb gathering and mineral gatherings on the last space, and I'll do these after the unmake roll. We'll just finish unmake right now. So I forgot to put those out. And the reason why I looked back here is because I don't want to lose my weapon. So I'm willing to sack the bone sickle. Let me do it like this. I'm gonna make some temporary dice for what I am sacking. We'll make a new bone dart. We'll make a new bone pickaxe. I want weapons to kill this thing. I don't think I should sack that. Oh, I'll get the skull back there, and then we can have a skull ritual if it fails. Alright, 1 to 5, it will be unmade. 6 plus, it will be remade. So we'll go left to right like this. Oh, that's a lot of unmade things. So I get the resources back for Bone Sickle. Think about how I'm doing this. I'll fix the radio in a minute. Broken lantern and a leather. Unmake is such an annoying card to play with. Very thematic to the Phoenix, though, I suppose. It's just annoying to deal with it. This is gone. Let's fix the radio. This was remade. This is a weapon, so I think we get 2 strength tokens, which is cool because I can use that as survival. Was that one destroyed? That one was destroyed, actually. Never mind. The third person gets 2 strength tokens. I lost my bone dart. I get a bone back. So let's take out a bone. I think I'm putting these back in the deck, by the way. It just says gain the resources used to craft the gear. I don't know if you take it out of the decks though, because if they weren't in the deck, you would still gain them. So I'm going to reshuffle the deck. I think this goes for the leather too. Oh, I just hit the reset button, so we'll delete this. I don't think it takes out of the deck. 2 strength tokens for the pickaxe, which is a weapon. Okay, actually, this isn't a weapon. This says item tool, pickaxe, bone. Does this count as a weapon or no? It has a weapon profile, but does it count as a weapon if it doesn't say weapon? I would guess it doesn't. It's just a tool that has an attack profile. So I would think I actually don't get these strength tokens, sadly. And then I lost my fucking skull helmet, but I get a skull back. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how this works. It says gain the resources used to craft this gear. I assume I can choose the skull because it's an either or. I could get 2 bones back. I'm gonna get the skull. Since it doesn't take from the deck, we could come back home with 2 skulls, and that would be pretty pogue. So hopefully I'm doing this correctly. I'll use a strength token on my thing. Also, we're more likely to die now. Fucking unmake. Alright, before unmake happened, herb gathering we would do after mineral gathering because mineral gathering can hurt, I think. So we would have the pickaxe before it got destroyed. We rolled a 2. Pretty sure that's terrible. Gain 1 insanity and hemophobia disorder. So that was you. They're scared of blood. Oh, it should be on their profile card now, right? Alright, so that was that one. And then herb gathering. This would also be before we didn't lose our sickle. Oh, we kept the pickaxe. Okay, this would be before we lost the sickle. That means that you are actually not hemophobic. It is you who's hemophobic. Who's this character? Was Skulka? Okay, it updated. So, herb gathering. Before I do that, this thing says that we all consume berries and gain 1 survival. I remember that much. No one lost survival yet. Okay, and then we do this. A survivor nominates any number of d10s, rolls them. If 2 or more die results are the same, your score is 0. Otherwise, add all your die results to determine your gathering score. Each survivor must make a special gathering roll. Add all the survivors' gathering scores to make a single final score and consult the herb exploration table. Add +10 if we're after overwhelming darkness. So, I am going to have each person roll 5 dice. So 1, 2, oh my, 3, and 4. Alright, so this person has 27 with 1 duplicate, so this is a 0. It's a bust. This person has no duplicates, so 31. This person has 36 with a duplicate, so it's a 0. This person has no duplicates for 30. can you add the dice? 61 total. Thank God for Tabletop Simulator math. Gain 2 fresh Acanthus strange resources. If the settlement has cooking, which we do, gain 1 random vermin resource, and all survivors gain 3 survival. Awesome. Very, very awesome. I don't think we can do anything with fresh Acanthus. So I want to use it during the hunt to heal. I'm going to give it to our 2-star players, Skulljagger and Lancelot. So you can archive that at any point, I believe, to heal your armor, just not while you're losing. Oh, excuse me, points. You might have to do it on your turn. I'm actually not sure. You don't even need to consume that. And then I gain a random vermin. We're at the survival limit. Sadly, we haven't gone past 4 yet. Oh, Lonely Ant is also useful if I run out of survival. So I'm gonna give this to him. Alright, I think that's herb gathering. And then we meet the Phoenix, so let's clean up the hunt. And let's see how we do against the bird. It's only a level 1. Shouldn't be that bad. So 1 Nightmare Tree in the middle, 2 random terrain cards. Monsters in the center, survivors 6 spaces away. Yeah, Phoenix gives you 5 and 7. This thing is worth going after the level 2. The level 2, I think, isn't that much scarier than the level 1. You know, I've not drawn this damn Nightmare Tree at all. There's an ore vein and a giant stone face. Alright, so Nightmare Tree, we may want to farm for some broken lantern and stuff. I may just want to cremate the Phoenix first, or at least handicap it. Let's remind me how this works. We have Zeal. Does a basic action at the end of every monster turn. It has Materialize, so when you see Materialize, he just goes adjacent to his target. And he must cover as many other survivors as possible, and they suffer collision as normal, so you want to stay spread out. And then it has Spiral Age. Yes. Spiral Age sucks. And that's what this Dreaded Decade card is all about. Which is another reason why losing my insanity there sucks, because being insane in this fight is positive. So, we'll have to try our best to not get wrecked here. I don't know if I really need the giant stone face, but it could be useful to not get knocked away too far if it does a wind attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Giant stone face has to be 5 spaces away from all board edges. Where do we want this in this encounter? I'll put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can hide behind it with 3 people to guarantee the bird goes after someone who's not shown. And I guess we want Lancelot to take the first hits. First 2 hits, I should say. I could use my double dasher on the first turn to possibly get away from the thing, but I think it mostly teleports at me, right? 6 spaces from all other terrain. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna put this over here. I'll get it eventually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have Lancelot here, which actually from the middle of the Phoenix would be blocked, I think. So I should be over here. Alright, we'll be over here. Everyone else is going to hang out behind the stone face. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm gonna switch positions here. Okay. When we arrive at the showdown, everyone gains a strength token. Because Red Fist. And we had the priority target token at the start of the showdown, right? Okay, I'm ready for disaster. I suspect the Phoenix will just completely terminate us. So, first AI happens. Right wing strike. Priority target. Target gains 1 age token. I'm just gonna use Lunacy to track age. So move and attack target. And it's going to do Razor Wind on its right wing, which would be this wing over here. This thing's movement is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can dash out of range of this first attack. So I will dash. During the flow after the age token, before the move and attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where do I need to be? Like here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to be back one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on, I think I did that wrong. I mean, I can see his thing, so it is here. We'll have him there. And then the right wing gets a bunch of wind that's hitting and nobody. So that was the first AI card. Now for the basic action. Which I'll have to pick my guy up for. This was consumed in the previous attack. So target gains 1 age token. Move and attack target, same deal. 2 speed, 2 plus accuracy, 2 damage apiece. Razor Wind is in the front this time. We're just gonna eat that Razor Wind. What is the target criterion? Closest threat in range. We're all threats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, that is Skull Lancelot. So, my buddy, let's dodge this, please. 6 and a 4. We do dodge the 4, but not the 6. We have 4 evasion. It's hitting on 6s. So 1 hit. 2 air waste. It'll be 1 waste damage. I'm willing to take it. 1 because of Lion Skin Cloak. And then we're going to suffer Razor Wind. So knockback 7, bash, bleed 1. Which means we're here, we're knocked down, we're bleeding 1. Put that on the bottom. Alright, it is our turn. I believe I would like to go first with this guy because he rolls a bunch of dice. So I may as well try while the deck is full. I will have Rizgolka encourage. And then I'm going to have Lancelot move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the center tile because I believe the centers are important on this thing. We're going to throw a whole bunch of dagger dice at this. This is 6. 6 dagger dice. Okay, we have a miss. What is my accuracy? 5, right? So we actually missed a bunch, which is pretty good. So we hit twice. Wow, we got time stopped off the bat. Alright, all survivors are frozen in time. Everyone is doomed. Cannot block, cannot use fighting arts. Basic action, target the attacker. All attack rolls hit on 2+ regardless of any modifiers in play. So that means your evasion as well. Okay, 2 hits, 9 hits. Waist and body. So that's a 1 damage to the waist. This is basic action. We are heavy on the waist. And 1 damage on the body. We will get blown away. That will be our second bleeding token. Pretty cruel, right? Pretty cruel to draw the trap so early. And we rolled so few things as well. I think what I will do... I'll leave him down for now. Let's have... These guys didn't go yet. I don't know why they're clicked. Let's have Skulljagger go. 1, 2, 3... 3? Yeah, just go 3. I only have the 5 movement. We'll swing Zombato in the blind spot. That is a hit. Glorious Head. We have no age tokens, so no need to rewind. 5 is a wound, no critical wound. And no worries about the rewind. We on the scoreboard. Alright, I am going to surge. We're going to Fist and Tooth. Since I lost my fucking weapon. My other weapon, my bone darts. We have 1 perfect hit. We have a 9 that hits. I have 2 accuracy in the blind spot, so I hit on 5s. We're gonna have 2 hits. Got tail feathers and the glorious crest. Alright, displacement. Anywhere along the board edge furthest from the attacker. If I have any age tokens, I may attempt to follow the Phoenix. I don't have age tokens, so I can't follow the Phoenix. So first we'll roll. That's a critical. So we do gain a tail feather and small feathers. Phoenix resource on the impervious location. Small feathers. Tail feathers. Just to make sure. I'm trying to get in the habit of actually, you know, refilling these decks at some point. Hey, let's see if we can crit this other location and then it won't teleport. Maybe I get lucky. That's a critical failure. So I did not wound. It's not going to do its other stuff. But it will turn to face the attacker. So that's on the dialogue. Before the wound attempt. A bit disappointing of a surge. We're going to do, I guess, Bone Truciole next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will attack the side of this monster. We have 2 dice. Six hits, 4 does not hit. We hit on a 5 in the not blind spot. I got the other impervious location. This Phoenix is really lucky at the moment. You know, trap on top. No critical wound. Impervious locations coming off the top of the deck. It's quite annoying. Hey, we will surge and try that again. Nice, 7 hits. I have no age tokens, so this is a good location. 4 plus 3 is 7 and 2 is 9. We hit, we don't do 10. Are you really at 10? I thought you were at 9 at level 1. Damn, bird's tough. There's a tough beast. We're gonna need some more efforts on their part here to actually do damage. I do not wound. Hey, with Skulka. Since she has a luck, I'm gonna go for crits before Skulka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll face this direction. I will swing my fist and teeth. So we hit on 8s. And I missed entirely. I will hold off on surging with Rule Skulka. So I think that ends the turn. The Phoenix will get their chance to ruin my day. Rancid Melon Stench. When this comes into play, the pustules on the Phoenix's majestic body suddenly contract. Hey, we have a chance to flow here. All survivors will gain an age token. The Phoenix will gain a +1 speed token. If there are no age tokens in play, discard Rancid Melon Stench. Alright, let's copy one of these. You have 3. We might want to get rid of that. They don't have very good odds of getting rid of that. Speed token for the monster. And then as for the other things, basic action goes after closest threat in range, so I get to choose. I may as well choose Skulljagger. I'm going to surge first on that flow before the tokens are divvied out. And we will Fist and Teeth. 7 hits, 7 hits. Okay. This is a really good one to crit. I'm gonna try to get this armpit first. Nice. That is a critical wound. That's a game changer right there. Damage the monster's liver, destroying a unique filtration system. Ruin liver. The displacement ability now gives us insanity. And the materialize ability now knocks the Phoenix down. Critting this thing, the armpit, is like game changing in this fight. Glorious Wing Claws. Hopefully I crit this too. Or what's the reaction? It's a wound? Crit or fail? Alright, 6 is a success. No, hold on, I gotta calculate. We only have 3 strength, that's a 9. 6 is a fail, we don't do 10. We actually need a 7 to wound this bad boy, so we don't have to worry about this proccing. It's funny, I need a 7 to wound, I need a 7 to crit too. Okay, so now that that's happened, that was on the flow of Rancid Melon Stench. Then we gain an H token, it gains a speed token. Then it's going to basic action me as its Zeal effect. So closest threat in range. I will have it target Skulljagger. Skulljagger has 3 evasion. We gain an age token. 5 and 6, we get hit by both, unfortunately. And that'll be 1 damage apiece to 2 locations. 1 damage because we have a skin cloak. Body twice. We'll take heavy on the body since we're getting knocked down from Razor Wind anyway. Razor Wind gives a bleeding token. And we don't have to worry about knockback. We're up against the giant stone face. So we just get knocked into the stone face. Alright, he had a 3rd dice, by the way. Speed token. Okay, 3rd dice hit me too, so it might be a severe body injury. I would have dodged if it was. We'll take the 1 on the leg as well. That was the Phoenix's turn. Skull-Lancelot gets up. Before I do any picking up of things, I'm gonna have Skull-Lancelot go ham. Actually, I'll encourage now. Skulljagger is in the middle, so Eye of the Storm effect should be a non-issue. To everyone except Rosalka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 3 perfect hits, so that refills my... Right, I spent 1. That's why I spent it. 1, 2, 3, 5 hits, 5 hits. 4 does not hit. I'm in the blind spot. 4 does hit, because we have 2 accuracy, so it is 4. Trap card incoming. Otherwise, we can see the fun of a high-speed build sometimes. We have to first strike this, otherwise... I forgot it has a first strike location too. The attacker may cancel their attack, reflex. The monster stares into your future and kills all your children. Attacker suffers a destroyed genital, severe waist injury. I don't care about losing my genitals, but I believe you get knocked down and that will cancel your attack anyway. You are knocked down during this. Well, I guess we have to crit with our luck to ignore this. Fortune favors the bold. I did not crit. I don't think I wound either with a 3. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I need a 4. Ah, there goes all of my attacks. Phoenix, you're no fun. This is what we live for. Alright, destroyed genitals. We cannot procreate children. And we're knocked down, which is the worst part. We also have 3 bleeding tokens, so we're almost dead. Skull-Lancelot, why, man? Why you have to draw the first strike locale? Alright, that was Skull Lancelot. What else did we get for this? A random disorder. I knew there was something else. Gazing upwards, you wonder at the futility of your struggle. Gain 3 insanity. So we also get 3 insanity. And a random disorder. Now's the time for Immortal. Prima Donna. Each turn, I must take my act first. This is a Lion Knight disorder. Alright, we can get rid of, anxiety's not bad. Traumatized sucks, though. I forgot to do traumatized. Or no, I didn't. I got knocked away from the monster. Get rid of traumatized. I don't want it in the deck, though. It's already in the deck. Ah, damn, these rolls have been going so poorly. I'm sensing the party wipe here. Alright, Skulljagger. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna move over to the side. I will Zambato, I guess. We'll just go for the slow and steady approach of wounding here. 6 does hit. Unfortunately, I do have age, so we will suffer the rewind. Nope, that's a critical wound. We will ignore the rewind. Oh, wait, does rewind get cancelled? No, only displacement and materialize gets cancelled. Critical wound. The monster's eye bursts with milky ichor. An adjacent survivor gains 1 insanity and 1 survival if they're insane. Spend 3 to find deep inspiration in the taste and gain 1 random fighting art. Unfortunately, nobody is adjacent to me. I would make it an achievement if I actually benefit from that. So, basically, nothing happened, but he's not rewinding. I will save my survival for now. We'll have Ruzalka go. 2, 3. I have the luck. I'll rely on my luck. Fist and Teeth. Alright, no hits, no problem. We'll just stay in the facing and take the next couple of cards. And then Bone True Slay. Bone Blade. +1 accuracy. 9 and 8 hit. Trap card, yep. It's bound to happen. So time stops. Basic action hits us on 2s. 1 missed. Keep forgetting it gets 3. 2 hits. Arms and legs. We are knocked down. And then this gets shuffled. Okay. So basically that all sucked. We will pass the turn. Peck. The last threat to wound in range. Skulljagger. So target gains 1 age token. We're at 3. This is a destroy armor before damage. So first we gotta roll the hit. I don't have any armor, so we don't care about that too much. The 5 and the 10 do hit. Our armor is destroyed at both of these locations. Body and waist. We'll take the waist. I'll dodge the body. We only take 1 damage thanks to the Skin Cloak. Yeah, Skin Cloak's actually pretty good against the Phoenix. I have a whole new appreciation for Skin Cloak. Basic action, closest threat in range. Probably... Who wants to take this hit here? Can't be those two, they're not threats. I'm gonna have Rolskolka take it so we can stay in this positioning. So we'll have Rolskolka. She has no evasion, so that's 3 hits. This is probably gonna cremate her. That's okay. Foot, body. We can dodge one of the legs, so we're just heavy on the legs and the body. And we are knocked down. That ends the Phoenix's turn. I believe Skull gets up because he lost his genitals, and Bone True Soul also gets up. Oh, I forgot. Razor Wind happens on Rizulka. She gains a bleeding token. Alright, I'm gonna need a really good dagger turn here so that I can make a comeback. Like, one good dagger turn wipes out this deck. I'm going to encourage Rizulka. And then we'll swing 6 dice and hope for the best here. Yeah, I'm not even worried about farming the tree and whatnot. 9 hits, 8 hits, 6 hits, 2 does not hit, so we have 5 hits. Alright, well, I guess we're just meant to lose on this, so whatever. Time stop. All hits. If the game wants us to lose, I'll just, you know, there's nothing I can do. That is a severe body injury. We're knocked down on the head. Let's see. Character development. Nothing I can do about it. We have a 9. Collapsed lung. Can't catch a breath. No, I can't. Gain -1 movement token. Gain 1 bleeding token. Alright, we only have 1 more bleed and then we die. So I'm willing to just pull in now. We're going to encourage them to stand back up, and then we're going to surge and attack with Skull. Not in the blind spot this time, so we hit on 5s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 hits this time. Would have been funny if I got the Death Strike location. Finally, something useful. Alright, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool, of course, and we'll just do that last. Sure, we'll do it in this order. We're actually rolling severely poorly. I think we failed to wound there. What do I need with the Bone Dagger? I need a 4. Fucking 5 strength. Not enough with a 3. Nothing happens here. Feathered neck. Come on, Phoenix. Damn, I am rolling poorly. Alright, critical wound. No crits on this location. It's also the easiest location to wound. And then I could get another tail feather, maybe. That is a crit too, so we will get another tail feather and another small feather. I believe we will not get a tail feather. There is no more in the deck. But we will get a small feather. AKA more hide farming. All of that to do 1 damage. Skull is going to fucking surge the crap out of this. Zanbato with Skulldagger. Let's go. 6 hits. Alright. Trap card is on the top every single time. No mercy in this dojo. What else happened? Where's this trap card? I'll shuffle again. It's on the bottom this time. There's something else I forgot. It's a basic action on a trap card. Skull is dead, right? hold on, let me finish this. 9, 7, 3. We get hit 3 times. The head, the arms, and the body. We have a head. We have an arms. Can't dodge the body. So character development. A 6. Disemboweled. That's gonna be very awkward. Alright, the movement is 1 until they get back. I'm gonna use movement tokens for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the razor wind, knockback, bleed, disemboweled. Alright, so the people of the skull, I have learned, are not capable of tackling a phoenix. We're gonna want a full set of lion stuff at least. Plus, we're going to need... I thought 2 people with like these +3 stats. These are pretty insane stats. But we really need to be at like 5 in order to cause this thing reliable amounts of pain. Either that or my rolls are pretty poor. I've hit the trap card 4 times. It's been on the top 4 fucking times over. Let's make sure this is shuffled up. Ah, shit, man. What do we do? What do we do? On the bright side, it hasn't disdained me yet, although once the age happens, we will cease to exist. I've been ignoring it. I wanted my strategy going in to be kill the thing before it kills me, but that's not working here. I'm gonna go with Bone True Soul. Perfect hit and a 6. We do hit both. I would draw both rewind locations, so I have to crit, and we need a 10 in order to crit. Alright, 5 on the first location. So, we get placed 5 spaces away from the monster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We undo our attack. Restore any wounds this attack caused to the monster, and place the survivor 5 spaces away from the monster. I always found the wording on this to be a little strange, because if you crit, you ignore this reaction effect, so the rewind doesn't happen. I think every rewind card is on a reaction location. Alright, well, those are wasted since I'm out of range now. I suppose we'll have Rizgolka go. We'll use our Fist and Tooth. And we'll miss again. Why not? Just keep shitting on me. Phoenix! Oh, I really thought we could... Actually, I thought we were going to manhandle it with like 1 good dagger attack and then just persistence on Bato. I even thought the Bone Blade here with 3 strength would be enough. I only need a 5 to wound, right? Alas, that is not to be. Wing Punch, a random survivor. Alright, 7 is going to be Skull-Lancelot. So target gains 1 age token. This is okay because the Phoenix is going to knock itself down. So materialize and attack the target. It has a ruined liver, so it gets knocked down when it materializes. And it's canceling its basic actions since it's knocked down, I believe. That's how that works. I need to see monster knockdown again real fast. E, F, H, I, K. Yeah, it stands when it draws an AI card, a trap is played, or at the start of the next turn. Oh, I didn't realize that. Wait, they stand at the start of the next monster or survivor's turn? I've been doing that wrong, I think. 'Cause usually they, usually the survivors knock it down, but if they fall down on this instance, it won't zeal because it's just being ordered to do this. So I think zeal gets canceled, but at the start of the turn, it gets back up. That's, I think I've always played that wrong. Skulljagger gets back up too. Well, Skulljagger, you can just drag yourself over to that. I forgot to move this over on the previous monster turn. Skulllancelot, do it. Your life for ire. Hey, 8 hits, 6 hits. The 4s do not. We're not in the blind spot. So only 2 hits. Super dense. We don't have to worry about super dense location. And the glorious handed feet. That's a lot of brain damage we're about to take. 4. We can take it. I'll do this. Both of them are doing the same reflex. I'll do the super dense location first. This is probably where we die. Alright, we got a 2. So, no wound and reflex. Turn to face me. We're taking 4 damage. If the dice roll is less than our Hun XP. Less than? Not greater than. So, on a 2 or a 1, we take 4 damage. Come on, game. Now's your chance to screw me harder. Alright, same thing, second location. That's a critical wound. Gain a random Phoenix resource. You smash apart the monster's foot. In Triumph, you may spend 1 survivor to howl and encourage all knockdown survivors. Nobody is knocked down, so... Got some pustules for this. Still 17 cards left, so long hair, don't care. We're here to die or kill the Phoenix with us. It has exactly 6 cards, so hey, who knows? Surgeon. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hits. Oh my god, it's so lame that this trap card keeps popping up on the top 5 cards of the deck. Can you at least be in the middle? Go in the middle! It's a 21 card deck! Go in the middle! It's actually a 22 card deck. We just took one of the things out. But go in the middle, man! We're dead guaranteed. I can't escape the... It does a basic action, but I can't spend survival. Let me look at the thing again, and I'll shuffle this again. Yeah, you doomed, so you can't do anything. Alright, I'm just gonna kill us. A salute to Skulllancelot for their services. We will put them away now. Skulllancelot. Let's move you to the far right. Everyone else who's on here moves left one. And then we can mark him as dead. I don't think we have anything that happens. Oh yeah, I did forget Prima Donna, so when this person moved 1 forward, I had to attack first. And there's no point in eating the acanthus with them at any moment since we bled out 2 bleed tokens that we couldn't avoid because we hit the trap 4 fucking times. This is why people don't like speed weapons. I do like the speed weapons, but I'm really bad at making good use of them. Bone True Slay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, what else do you do? Nothing. You just do the age tokening stuff. This card can stay there. Okay, 2 dice. Tabletop says that's a 9. We'll take a hit. Got a 5, 5 and 3 is 8, 9, 10. We actually do wound by some miracle. I'm gonna surge. We'll attack again. 2 more hits. Alright, we're in the Eye of the Storm. Survivors. Oh, I forgot to do this. I critted last time. We do have age tokens, so. This is only for. It says this attack. I have to crit this location on a 10 first, otherwise there's no point in doing the other one. Alright, we failed to wound. Oh, this is a wound location. Okay, good, then it's not rewinding. And now we'll do the Eye of the Storm location. Failed to wound that too, so the Eye of the Storm is not doing its thing. Oh yeah, when this guy got knocked down on Materialize. That's all that happened. We've not had a displacement card at all. Vizolka. Fist and Tooth. I want 2 of these dice, please. Vizolka. 6 does not hit. We do not have accuracy. I'm going to surge. We'll Fist and Tooth again. Alright, 8 does hit. So here's a displacement. We can at least ignore that if I roll high. We do not wound. We need a crit on a 8. Okay. Phoenix's turn. Don't hold back now, Phoenix. Also, I'm a little confused. Oh, right. This should be at 1. I forgot these are scripted, the card. You don't need the token anymore. Haze. Each age token gains the following effects while Haze is in play. -1 movement, -1 speed. Speed and movement cannot be reduced below 1. Movement from dash and activations from surge are not affected by Haze. Alright, let me get rid of one of these tokens because we're already at 1 with the disembowelments, so we gotta stay at 1. Speed. Well, since my speed is down, if I get the chance to, I will swing my Zanbato, but I'm not sure he's ever gonna get the chance to. Closest threat in range, that is going to be Bone True Slay. Target gains 1 age token. We didn't have to worry about aging on these cards. Had no disdain cards. But unfortunately, he's a speedy bird. The extra speed this thing had really kind of screwed us. 3 hits. Okay, Arms, legs, waist. I guess we'll try to not just throw it away. We'll take it on the... We'll dodge the legs and take it on the arms. So that's a severe arm injury. AKA character development, and we have lost an arm. Dismembered arm. Or Bone Trucelay. Oh crap, I completely forgot about hemophobia. Well, that's fine. We're knocked down, we gain a bleeding token. And then we gain a second bleeding token and we're knocked back. Because of the razor wind on this boss monster. Things are dire here. I've overestimated the Phoenix. I mean, we're coming in with empty gear. Damn, we had so much stuff. I lost so many supplies to unmake too. Oh, woe is me. He's only got 5 HP. If Skulljacker could reach eventually, then maybe we could win. The other two are gonna have to keep it distracted. I'm gonna farm for some ore while I'm here. Nice, a 10. I think that's just an iron. Pull up Skulljacker. Yeah, we should have had her mine for it. 1 iron, strange resource. I'll just put the strange resources back. You're not likely to empty the deck out. So I might want to get in the habit of doing that. You had to be disemboweled, didn't you, Skulljacker? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna keep fist and toothing and keep hoping for crits. Alright, 7 hits in the blind spot. So we do have the reflex here. We need an 8 to crit. Alright, we just got a 3. We have 2 hunt XP, so on our 1 we suffer painful memories of our hunt. But it is a 10. If the result is higher. So this thing says higher and lower. I don't have another one to reference. Okay. We will suffer 1 brain damage. And that ends our attack. Can't really afford to let this thing razor wind in this direction. So I think what I'm gonna do is dash in advance. And I probably should have thought about this before going into the blind spot. But we'll do that so that it faces down. It is the monster's turn. Get out of the way, dice. I need a better spot for rolling my dices. Pitying Sigh. All survivors in field of view gain 1 age token. Intimidate all targets. Let's gain an age token. And then intimidate all targets. If they're insane, laugh in the face of the monster's ignorant condensation. They may spend 3 survival to gain +1 courage. Otherwise, target suffers 2 brain damage and is knocked down. Alright. 2 brain damage and knocked down. Bone Trucelay is insane, but I can't spend the survival. So 2 brain damage. And then Skulljacker is severe brain trauma. a 7 lunacy. We gain 4 insanity back. We gain a random disorder. Oh good, post-traumatic stress. Okay. Then basic action happens. No target, because there's no threats in range. We were all knocked down. So this is where we all die. Disdain is occurring for the first time. So place the phoenix at the center of the nightmare tree. It emits a hissing moan. All non-death survivors suffer brain damage equal to the monster's level. Perform spiral age and the phoenix's turn. Yeah. I can't pick anybody up. So it's going into the middle. We suffer 1 brain damage each. And then we age. It's 12 hunt experience for Bonetree Slay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have 3 ages occurring already. So we will roll those in a second. Because of spiral age. We're getting 16, so we cease to exist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See you later, Skull-Jagger. It's gonna take me some time to, let's move you over. It's going to take me some time to recuperate from this devastating defeat of the Phoenix. Alright, so back to settlement. We don't get a thing for Skull-Jagger. They cease to exist. They don't have any family. Pitting Asai is over, and then Rozalka, I think, has 2, so we gain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's going to be age 2, 3, and 4 for the 1 person. So 13. Permanent strength. Seven and 5. 8, 9. That's random fighting art. Got confused. Rhythm Chaser. Well, we're past the on arrival part, so that does me no good. And then Lucky Elder. 11. They gain a permanent luck. Okay, second person. Improved reflexes, 8. Permanent strength. And the third choice, enhanced senses. A 5. Permanent movement. Okay. It is our turn. We do get up. Rozalka does not get up. Skull-Jagger, who's that? I don't know who that is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we're hiding behind this, I think we won't be a threat. No, we'll be a threat. We're just field of view check. There's nothing else I can really do, so we'll just pass the turn. It's okay. Let the Phoenix go again. I'm surprised I rolled as poorly as I did. The last threat to wound in range. Out of these two, I think it's Bonetree Slay, right? wounded once with the sword, so I think it's Bone Trueslay. So I'm gonna give Bone Trueslay an age token. Turn the Phoenix around, and we're gonna come fly over to here. And he's gonna come and bully my ass. Oh, right. Hayes is gone when we got killed. Not Hayes, wrong one. This one. The melon stench disappeared. So, no more speed token for this thing. Right. Anyway, I'm getting packed. So back down to 2 dice. Oh, great bird. Just kill us. End the suffering of the peoples of the skull. 2 severe arm injuries. Well, that's a 10. We hit the dirt for the first one. Okay, they just blocked with their arms and got knocked on their ass. They will be knocked down, gain a bleeding token due to Razor Wind. Fortunately, we are out of steam and stamina. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vazalka. I only have 1 dice to throw, so we'll just keep fist and toothing. Not too worried about seriously beating this thing anymore. Let's end the turn. Phoenix. Wing punch. Evens, odds, left to right. Evens. That means it's going to be Rozalka. Target is doomed. Target gains 1 age token. Materialize. Phoenix gets knocked down. Why can't we have these AI cards get drawn more often? So, Phoenix cancels its basic action. And then at the start of the survivor's turn, it stands up, apparently. Also, Bone Trueslay stands up. This is supposed to be here. Oh, alright, Bone Trueslay. Use your bone blade. Hold on, 1 dice. The top one we're ignoring. Alright, we did get a 6, so we do hit. Nice, the impervious location. As if I need to be any more demoralized about how little chance we have. Fist and tooth. Okay. Phoenix's turn. Right wing strike. Last threat to wound is again Bone Trueslay. Gain an age token. Move and attack the target. Alright. Take 2 damage to waist and legs. That will be a waist severe injury and a leg severe injury. Alright, for the waist, we have a warped pelvis. For the legs, can you die? Nope, not yet. Alright, warped pelvis. -1 permanent luck. Bleeding token and an 8. We have a broken leg. No one is adjacent. -1 permanent movement. Gain a bleeding token. So we're getting 3 bleeding tokens because of Razor Wind. Which means she does die. Alright, good. So she has died. Bone Trueslay is no more. Let's move her to the... I don't have anyone else to shift, actually, so let's do that. Skulljagger is dead. Back to settlement with you. I'll pull the resources out after. Because we're going to take 2 home, or 3. One dude had their existence erased. Alright, where's Golka? You missed. Phoenix's turn. Pitying Sigh. Age token. She ceases to exist, I'm pretty sure. Because I can't not get knocked down. So we're knocked down, and then it's just gonna disdain, unless it gets knocked down. So I suppose we'll find out. Hold on, what did Pitying Sigh do? 2 brain damage. I have to roll on the brain chart. Maybe we'll die to that. 6 danger seizure. A random disorder. 1d5 insanity. That'll be 3 insanity. 1 damage to ourself. On the leg. Oh good, I get a severe leg injury. Attack on a disorder first. We're quixotic now. For however short of a term that we have that. Severe leg injury. 7. Tore our muscle in our fit of whatever. We can't dash. Skip the next hunt. Gain a bleeding token. Oh, I'm sad. I can't believe that we rolled as bad as we rolled. 4 traps. Right, so it depends on the AI card, but we probably lose our existence here. That will kill our existence. So we gain an extra age token. The Phoenix is back up to 3 speed. And then basic action, there is no threat. The Phoenix will simply disdain our asses, and then she ceases to exist. So I will max this out. Before the cease to exist happens, what I should do, because you're hitting the milestones, I didn't do this for the other characters, but I'm going to do it for her. 10, 11, we get a permanent luck. If we ever bring them back in the far future as they are, they should have their benefits. That means the only other guy I gotta do it for. I'm gonna do it for him too. Let's unhide the dead. It's a lot of dead. It's Skull whatever. Skull Lancelot, our favey fave. Yeah, Skull Lancelot. No, Skulljagger ceased to exist, so I'm gonna do their 3 things so that they have their stats and /or fighting arts before they died. So 6 is a random fighting art. 12 is a random fighting art. And 10 is a permanent luck. Always roll in the middle. I never get the other options. So they have 2 fighting arts on their profile. Tough? I think they already had tough, so that's unfortunate. And then leader. Yeah, he already had tough, so he missed on 1. Can't gain the same one twice, but we can add in leader if we ever end up reviving them in the future by a miracle. Okay. What is it? Just get rid of this. So we're gonna get 2 resources from the Phoenix. Let's clean up the showdown. Rizalka ceases to exist. Hold on. Dead. Back to settlement. The hunt comes to a complete failure. Ugh. It's gonna leave a sour taste in my mouth for a while. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. We had a ton of resources too. We lost gear. I really thought we could kill the Phoenix on average with that team, but no, that was not the case. We have a Phoenix defeat. So roll 1d10 on a result of 6 plus a random survivor that died during the showdown finds themselves back at the settlement. They have a new lifetime, but lose all their courage and understanding and must select a new name. See, this is why it's important to do what I did. The people that cease to exist, you can't bring them back, I don't think, but we might get somebody back here. A 7, we do get somebody back. So, someone who died is back at the settlement somehow through the mysteries of Kingdom Death. I will do evens and odds. It was Rosalka and Bone True Slay. Even. So Rosalka is back under a new name. Let's find her. No, Rosalka ceased to exist. Never mind. So it would be... Was it Jagger? Skull Jagger didn't cease to exist? He just died? Or did 3 people cease to exist? Do I only get 1 resource? No, someone else died to bleeding. Where's Skull Jagger? Alright, let's use this so that I can only see... I don't want to hide this. Hide the living. There you go. That's what I want to hide. Where's Skull Jagger? Oh, Skull Lancelot's back. Alright, well, I did random, so unfortunately, Skull Lancelot's not back to life. Damn. If I had only gotten an odd. We have Bone True Slay is back to life. This could be good because Bone True Slay... Well, she has a new identity now. You're not dead anymore. Oh wait, I can't hide the red circles. I should have, I'll have to figure out a way to optimize my organization of this. Where's Bone True Slay? Where is Bone True Slay? She should have a red circle. Oh, here she is. We just want to get rid of that. Hide the dead. Bone True Slay is back. They have a new lifetime, but lose all their courage and understanding and must select a new name. Let me look something up, because they should lose their fighting arts and stuff too. Kingdom of Death, a monster, Phoenix defeat. Oh, I didn't realize this. I gotta check a rule. Page 57. Learning something else new. Well, it would be actual page 57. Ah, they must have changed this. or the person who posted on the forum is wrong. I was about to say when someone posted when a person dies, they lose the resources they were carrying. I was like, what? That's not how that works. When everyone dies, you lose them. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. All right. I've found one opinion. And I understand the logic. I guess I should play it to that logic. I don't see other comments on it. Hold on, I'm gonna check the FAQ if I can. So the question I have is this person that's coming back, what exactly do they lose? King of Death Monster FAQ. According to the one person, they lose as it says in the thing, which I'll bring it up. They lose all their courage and understanding and name. However, there's no rules on what a lifetime means, so they keep their hunt XP, and that's actually what I want, because then we can spread out the hunt XP on a future turn to power level some characters up. But this is gone. This is gone. They have a new name. Let me see something here. How often can this work? When you name a survivor, I assume that when they get renamed, they gain 1 survival. I don't think that's once per name, and I also assume they gain the stat. So I'm going to have Bone Trucelay become reinsculnated. And I'll give them an extra luck in case I ever take them out towards the end. They still have Rhythm Chaser, they still have Tinker. They don't count as a returning survivor, unfortunately, you know, the party wipe. We gain 1 endeavor for the other thing. And let me see if I can find Phoenix. Okay. There's nothing there. So I will play it like that. No reset of the hunt XP, just the courage and the understanding is gone and the name. So reinsculnated now is back at the settlement. We're down to 8 living survivors again. Sniff. Let's do a settlement event. See how many more people can die. Oh good, it's Plague. I love Plague. No one is a returning survivor, but I have to select 4 other people. We don't have bloodletting. I said I wasn't gonna fear this coming up again. I suppose we'll do Reinscarnated. No, do I want to keep them? We can do Lamborghini. Timbone. Reinscarnated we have to, and Tambone we have to. They're the only 4 that have experience points. I wanted to keep the other character as a, you know what? Okay, well, let's roll 4 dice left to right. Looks like we have another campaign coming to a premature end. That is my bad. It's a good reminder on the Phoenix. We have a 10, 6, 4, 8. So, does the settlement have bloodletting? No. We have to do a treatment. The 110 person is a full recovery. So, left to right, that is Lamborghini. Not willing to die. I suppose I will treat Bone Tree Slay. And they either roll a 10 or they don't. And that's what we're gonna do this year. Before we treat though, I think we have to do Places Everyone Special Showdown. Suddenly, 3 more figures appear, stirring up a commotion. Before I forget too, hold up. 2 people died in that hunt. These are here. These are here. This is here. Well, actually, this is technically still out of the deck. I would get hide, wouldn't I? Could use more bones, but that's impossible to draw. Alright, before I spend endeavors, yeah. With exacting haste, 2 women make a clearing in the settlement around the Lion Knight, while a third writes disinterestedly in a massive ancient tome. An array of ornate, unidentifiable props and costumes is pulled out of a dark armoire and meticulously arranged around a makeshift stage. Survivors must depart the settlement phase for a special showdown with the Lion Knight. Choose departing survivors now and nominate them to take the stage. It says we must do it this settlement phase, but it doesn't say I have to do it right away. What am I doing? Oh, I have to choose departing survivors now. Alright, well, we may as well choose the, let's just choose the 4 that have plague. So, it's going to be Tambone. We'll have her rock the dagger. And I guess I'll make her dagger proficient for the duration of this. Lamborghini with his speed. Give him the bone blade. Yeah, he's unlucky too. Golietta. I don't know why there's a bleed token here. Oh, I know why. I wounded with the grand weapon. Scullietta is pretty plain. And Reinscarnated, who is going to end up retiring. Still has a dismembered arm and shit. Fix the radio. Before we fight this Lion Knight guy, I will take a break. So, we'll just finish this event. So, those are 4 nominated. Take the stage. Take the stage. A 9. Crossing the threshold of the stage, the survivors feel energized, their bodies light as a feather. The nominated survivors gain +1 evasion token and survival up to the settlement's survival limit at the start of the showdown. I guess we have to fight it like right the fuck now. Sure. I suppose because it's gonna be this is a seldom occurring event. Should I make it an achievement that we confidently burst onto the stage here? Gain an evasion token, survive up to the limit. Welp. Token? This is gone? Oh, right. These two have a permanent strength, and I think that is all that I've got going on for me. I think we do the showdown, so I'll do the showdown first. Special showdown with the Lion Knight. Nemesis encounter. Oh, I'm so sad I fought the Phoenix, man. I'm so sad. So we'll go over the special rules for the Lion Knight next time. Guys, thanks for joining me and watching. That was a roller coaster, right? 4 time stops. Even with a high-speed weapon on a full deck, only rolling 6 dice. High speed is bad against the Phoenix, to be fair. You probably hit rewind and whatnot, but I overestimated my group's ability to kill the thing. Maybe I should have fist and toothed instead of using the dagger. Not that that would have helped too much. Anyway, we'll continue next time. We'll fight the Lion Knight. Still have 8 people left, although it's about to turn into... Let me do some reminders to myself. It's about to turn into 6 people, which means we could get a supportive action from the dudes again, and then attempt to make another comeback afterwards. Leg needs doctor. So that's Tambonine, Scolietta. Alright. I knew I would make that mistake again. The one change I would like to see is let whatever you put on top of these, and I don't know how they would do it, I don't think it's their fault, but grabbing stuff on top of text should be a priority over the text being typed into. That's like a tabletop problem. Also, before I forget, Tambonine, Lamborghini, Scolietta. Where's the other survivor? Oh, right, I put them away. Yeah, Boneshoe Slay's back. Somehow. Somehow alive. I think that wraps up everything that I want to remind myself about. So hopefully the Lion Knight fight goes better than the Phoenix did, and hopefully when I roll to save the life of Tambonine, we, by some miracle, hit a 10 so that everybody, or 9 so that everybody gets treatment. Okay, anyway, we'll do that next time. I'm gonna save, pop out. Thanks again for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the playthrough. Do one save, we'll do a backup save. I'm gonna go lick my wounds IRL and eat some breakfast. Have a good one.